Good morning, ladies, and thank you for joining us once again. It's always good to see you. And the Neighborhood Centers is well known for their decades of service to the community, and that doesn't come cheap. So you've got a fundraiser coming up soon.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Move that closer to you. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, thank you so much, Jim, for having us. And we're so excited. April 12th is going to be our first ever spring gala, the Neighborhood Center's spring gala. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to host it at Unitarian Universalist Society Church from 6:30 to 9:30. Tickets are on sale. Please get your tickets at ncjc.org. NCJ/NCJC Spring Gala, or just go to our website and click on the link, and you'll learn all the different things about the gala and how you can support us by buying tickets, a table, sponsorships are still available. It's going to be a wonderful evening.
So what do you have planned so far?
It's going to be so fun. So fun. We really want to hone in the diversity and the history of neighborhood centers over the last 50 years. We're going to start off with inviting everyone to a cocktail hour, which is something that everyone does. But what's very unique about us is we're going to host diverse and cultural foods that are really, connected to the neighborhood centers from cultures over the last 50 years. So you'll see Sudanese food, Congolese food, Asian food, of American food, all kinds of food. It's going to be amazing. And then we're going to have a mini fashion display, some models walking around with their
cultural attire,
just to showcase different diversity in that way. And then we're going to invite everyone to watch a documentary on the history of neighborhood centers over the last 50 years. It's going to be very special.
Who's been putting that together for you?
A wonderful gentleman in this area named Joshua Booth, who's a very talented videographer who's been working with us for countless hours to put together interviews and just make sure that it's going to be spectacular.
Well, I would assume over 50 years you've probably helped hundreds, if not thousands, of people.
Absolutely.
And, if you put the call out to say, have you been touched by this organization in any way, I'm sure you got a pretty good response.
Yes, absolutely. We're also going to do what we're calling Good Neighbor Awards, where we want to celebrate people who have that neighborly spirit in the community. As you said, we've helped thousands of people, but this is a group effort on both sides, whether you're a staff member or you're a neighbor that we've helped. It's always cyclical. So we want to showcase all of that in diversity as well.
Well, when you think about it, except for a few people, we're all immigrants. Our generations before us have all immigrated to America from other countries, and you can imagine what it's like to pick up roots. I was just listening to an interview the other day of people that were leaving Poland and Israel back during World War II, before World War II, just leaving with just the clothes on their backs and getting on a boat and sailing to America under awful conditions with no prospects. And, people are coming here probably in a little bit better shape, but a lot of times they're coming because of political persecution or, threats of violence and things like that. And, they too are coming with just the clothes on their back. And some of them, many of them aren't assimilated into knowing the English language and how to maneuver around in a different country and the different culture, differences that there are, and simple things like how do I pay for food? How do I get from here to there? And this is one of the great things that you guys do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so another thing that helps is your after-school programs.
Yes.
And you're going to showcase that later on today.
Yes. Actually, tune into our live at 3 p.m. today. Our Alexander after-school program is going to be having a talent show, and it's always so amazing. They really put in a lot of work, and it's really nice to be able to see how much fun and talent that they have at such a small little after-school program.
Yeah, and I would imagine the one thing neat about little kids is they have a lot of imagination.
Yes, they do. Last time I went, it was actually such a good experience. They had like little skits, they had little dancing, choreographies that they put together. Some of them were even singing, and it was just so cute. It was the best. So definitely make sure that you tune into our live today at 3 p.m.
3 o'clock, and
Yeah.
that's on your channel?
On our Facebook channel, yep. Neighborhood Centers of Johnson County. You can find us on Facebook.
And the gala is on April 12th, which is Saturday, I would imagine.
It's a Friday.
Friday night,
Friday
okay.
evening.
Okay, just as good. It's sometimes better having it at the end of the week like that. And this is a great opportunity to see some of the great stuff that the neighborhood centers do, not only through the interaction with the cocktail hour and the fashion show and so forth, but seeing will it be the premiere of the documentary?
Yes, it'll be the premiere of the documentary.
You'll be able to see all the different fun stuff that we do, but a lot of the logistics, and meet a lot of the people that we've had in our team, and over the years, even some of the families that we've had. So it'll be really nice.
It's going to be a great welcoming party to tie it together over the last. We're expecting people that have been touched by the neighborhood centers for the last 50 years. So it's going to be a very great time.
And do you have plans to post the documentary somewhere in the future?
Yeah, we are still working on that. We're hoping, I'm hoping that we can definitely have it shown in different ways throughout the year. Hopefully we'll have some details on that in the next couple months.
Yeah, that takes a lot of working behind the scenes to get that.
Yeah.
You just can't throw it up on YouTube or something.
Right.
And of course, the guy that's putting it together probably would like to have a say in where it's shown and so forth. And he may be showing it other places too ahead of that. So the best way to see it is go to the gala.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And all the ticket information is there and all that good stuff on your website.
NCJC Iowa. I can't. I'm thinking about our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. But we're ncjc.org, and then you can find a tab about our gala on there. You can find a lot of information about us on there, and just see about all the awesome, amazing things that we do for the families that we serve and our staff as well.
Absolutely.
I find if you are challenged with those all those different letters, just Google the name.
Yes.
Neighborhood Centers.
And you'll
of
find
Johnson-
our website, I promise.
Neighborhood Centers of Johnson County.
Yes.
It'll pop right up.
Yes, it will. And you'll find our social medias, and you can see some fun stuff that we do on there too.
And that is really neat because we talk about these kind of things that you guys do, and just to see pictures of people interacting with you and the little kids in the after school programs and stuff like that really hits home, and gives you an opportunity to think about maybe making a donation other than coming to the gala. Every little bit helps keep this organization running, which the community has supported for 50 years, which is awesome.
Exactly.
All right, well, ladies, thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it, as always. And again, April 12th is the Neighborhood Centers of Johnson County first annual. Let's call it the first annual.
Yes, first annual spring gala.
All right. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
listening
you. Have
to
a great one.
Iowa's